So, today we're gonna talk about 360, the proper one, not the one where you run all around. So the proper one is when you go by top and you bow pull Zeus Abyssal's group, and your dervish comes and spike all the pull you did at once. And that's the fastest way to do a forge in duo, even with more people. That's pretty fast, and your dervish one-shot it. So, how to do that properly? That's the main question. First of all, we have to talk about the problems. First problem is, you want to do the pull, but you don't have the guys coming to you. As you can see, they are far away on the other monk mesmer group, and if you wait for them, you're never gonna be able to bow pull those two groups. So you are in a hurry, you wait for this group, you wait for those two groups to stay on the monk mesmer, and you will be fucked. So the reason why sometimes they are far away is because you run close to the forge and you aggro in your compass that group that is starting to run toward the forge entrance. And by the time you are back on the forge, they are running back from the monk mesmer of the entrance. So you have to wait for them. The main way to avoid the problem is to not hug forge. So you can either run far away from the wall, or you can do 10 skeletons, that's usually the rolls. And this time, since I didn't proc them, they will be on their starting position, running towards the entrance, and it will be perfect for the pull to be done. Okay, so as you can see, I enter, and this time they are exactly on the position I wanted, coming towards the monk mesmer of the entrance. So I can do my pull, I'm happy. There is another group that can be annoyingly bad timed. It's the one in the back of the forge, in the left, the one you're gonna bow pull first. Sometimes when you do the opening, you have this mesmer that unbolt and that will die slower than the other one. And if you go hug the door, so I'm forcing it, if you go hug the door, you aggro this beast here in your compass, which makes the patrol of the faraway group on the left, on the south left, actually starting to run, and that can be bad. As you can see, sometimes it's really bad, like you can't even bow pull it because obstructed, but in this run, I'm gonna have another kind of problem. I'm gonna have the group splitting in two parts, one coming the right way and one coming the wrong way. So I can still bow pull it, like I'm really close to the wall, but once I bow pulled it and I get ready to bow pull the second group, I noticed something bad. This abyssal went the wrong way. Here, I'm alone, so it doesn't matter, but when you are duo, the dervish is spiking the other group, and that's bad. If we sum up everything, the 360 like that start with not aggroing the warrior inside forge. But usually in duo, trio or more man, you've got a task already at the start that makes you avoid that. So, when you arrive to forge, what you have to do is just aggro the first abyssal group, and the second one should run to you because you did your job correctly before. And what I'm doing personally is I start already on bow. When I go up the ramp, I'm targeting the warrior. I use the minimap of toolbox, and after discharging, I instantly bow pull the left one first, then the right one, then the monk if it didn't aggro. Well, I don't really care. And at that moment, I know that everything is coming to me. Nothing is running on the side. So I just have to wait the stuff to pack on me, and as you can see, you can go pretty low life here, especially if you got Viper and not HOS. So what you can do is basically swap the headpiece for +1 something instead of +3 expertise. And when you're sure you're gonna survive, you can swap back, and if you need, it's not a must, you can even wheel when your dervish is coming, not before. That's all. That's everything you have to know to do that. So one last full 360 at normal speed. You aggro everything, I go in staff so the beast bolt better, okay. Then you go up the hill, you wait the group if it's too far. You target the ranger, death charge. I swap bow just before. I make sure I bow pull left first to avoid the abyssal going on the wrong way. And then I just target something to unstuck me. I'm gonna die, so I swap the head. And I go ball on the thingy. And that's all. A good dervish knows where to place himself to properly spike that, as long as everything is on the same side. Good luck trying it, and see you later. Bye.